Hey guys, Small Kiwi here for Gamepedia with a look at Heroes of the Storm's Chen. Instead of mana, Chen uses brew points which can be replenished by his trait ability Fortifying Brew, a channeled ability that restores brew points and grants a substantial growing damage shield to Chen that persists for 2 seconds after he stops drinking. At level 4, Bottomless Mug will increase Chen's maximum pool of brew points by 50, or Chug will cause Chen to gain brew twice as fast while channeling his trait. At level 7, Boulder Flavor will increase the magnitude and growth rate of his damage shield by 40%, or Brewmaster's Balance grants additional move speed or health regen depending on Chen's available brew points. At level 13, Enough to Share will buff nearby allies with a small damage shield, or Last Drop will make all of Chen's abilities free for 5 seconds if he channels the entire duration of Fortifying Brew. At level 16, Combat Stance causes damage shields to last 2 seconds longer. Chen's first ability is Flying Kick, which delivers a kick through target enemy, dealing damage. Flying Kick can be upgraded at level 1 by the Deadly Strike talent to deal 50% bonus damage, and at level 7 by Pressure Point, which will root kicked enemies for 1 second. At level 13, Brew Strike reduces the cooldown of Flying Kick when used on brew-soaked targets. And at level 16, Combination Attack causes the next basic attack after each kick to deal 200% bonus damage. Keg Smash is Chen's second ability, which deals damage in a small AoE and soaks affected enemies in brew for 2.5 seconds, slowing them by 25%. At level 1, the Full Keg talent increases the slow duration by 1.5 seconds, and at level 13, A Touch of Honey increases the slow amount to 40%. At level 16, Keg Toss increases the ability range by 200%. Breath of Fire is Chen's third ability, which breathes a cone of flame, dealing damage and igniting enemies soaked in brew for additional damage over 3 seconds. It can be upgraded at level 1 by consuming flame, which lengthens the effect on brew-soaked targets by 2 seconds. At level 4, Deep Breath increases the range and arc of Breath of Fire by 25%. At level 7, Ring of Fire causes Chen to ignite in a fiery aura, dealing damage every second to nearby enemies for 5 seconds. At level 16, Combustion causes Breath of Fire to deal bonus damage immediately to brew-soaked targets instead of lighting them on fire. Chen's first heroic ability is Wandering Keg, which causes him to jump inside a barrel, gain a large damage shield, and roll around, dealing damage to enemies in the way and knocking them back for 5 seconds or until the shield is depleted. It can be upgraded at level 20 by Untapped Potential, which increases duration by 2 seconds and grants stacking 5% movement speed whenever an enemy is hit, up to 100%. Chen's second heroic ability is Storm, Earth, and Fire, causing him to split into 3 elemental spirits for 15 seconds, each with 50% of his maximum health, and enables 2 new leaping attacks for use. Split Up, which causes the spirits to jump away from each other, and Triple Attack, which causes spirits to leap to a location, dealing damage for each spirit and slowing affected targets. At level 20, Elemental Conduit causes an elemental spirit to fight with you for 5 seconds after using an ability on a 9-second cooldown. Chen's generic talent choices include Regeneration Master, Amplified Healing, Swift Reflexes, Relentless, and either Resurgence of the Storm or Bolt of the Storm. You can visit the Heroes of the Storm wiki for additional info on Chen's abilities and talents by clicking the link in the video description. Be sure to like the video and subscribe before you go, and leave us a comment with your thoughts on Chen or Heroes of the Storm. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.